Well, good Monday morning, everybody. Hi, it's Phil Kincaid. I'm here for the Telegraph with our favorite meteorologist, Al Caprillion, with a big update here on the storm that's moving in right as we speak, Al, but it looks like it's not as bad as we thought it might have been. Give us an update on what we can expect for the rest of the day and then, of course, the rest of the week.
Good morning, Phil and everyone. Well, Phil, we're going to dodge a big bullet on this one. You heard there was a lot of precipitation in the mid-Atlantic region, southern New Jersey, and it was not all rain. It was snow and ice, and we saw pictures of the news in Texas with the freezing rain, parts of Arkansas. But this is the same storm system, but it has weakened a little bit. Plus, the heaviest precipitation has moved south of Long Island, just off the New England south coast. So the northern edge of that heavy precipitation may graze the south coast, but the computer models keep it south. So the light snow you're seeing this morning is basically it, but I'm not going to make light of the matter. Roads are slippery. Even though this is not going to be a big event, you're not going to go as fast as you normally would on the highway. So you want to keep the speed down today, correct? Everyone, let's prevent accidents. I'm tired of hearing accidents in the news, but it can be prevented if you keep the speed down to keep a wide enough distance from your vehicle and the vehicle in front of you. For today, we're going to have some light snow this morning. We'll go to light sleet and some light freezing rain, and then just freezing drizzle this afternoon. The precipitation will diminish this afternoon as the mid-levels of the atmosphere start to dry. So that means that we're not going to see any heavy precipitation the way it looks now today. Highs today will be in the low 30s, maybe a few mid-30s, but low to mid-30s. It'll be warmer over southeast Massachusetts and the Cape, where they're going to go to all rain. For tonight, it'll be mostly cloudy, lows in the upper 20s. Tomorrow, there's a chance of snow, but right now, unless something changes and the computer models go way further north, another low is going to move on the front stall to our south, mainly south of the Mass Pike, maybe up to the Pike. There could be some snow tomorrow. Right now, for southern New Hampshire, we're going to be on a sharp cutoff. That's what I'm predicting right now for us. Highs tomorrow will again be in the low 30s. It will be mostly cloudy, some sun in northern New England. Maybe some accumulating snow, Mass Pike, South Coast, Cape and Islands tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we'll have a partly to mostly sunny day, low 30s, some clouds, maybe a flurry late in the day with an Arctic cold front. And then Thursday, only in the low 20s for highs, Phil. And have a mixed sun and clouds. We'll be in the low to mid 20s on Friday with a mixture of sun and clouds. So a very cold end to the week. So this is December, and it's going to be quite cold, and we'll see if there's any storminess for later next weekend on Friday morning. So it'll probably be dry and cold into the start of the weekend. We'll have more on that Friday morning. So, Phil, just be careful driving today and everyone, and this storm is going to be a light event. Tomorrow's maybe a little bit bigger, but maybe staying further south the way it looks at this time in terms of our area locally.
Yes, I guess we can say we're quite fortunate when you take a look at what the other parts of the country are going
A
through
lot
now.
of people just sliding in Texas. You're not you're used to the warmer weather more than the freezing rain can be worse than snow because you don't have any traction. The car is not going to stop. If you apply the brakes, you're just going to go in a circle.
There's nothing you can do if you're driving on ice.
That's
for
right.
sure. Okay, Al, you have yourself a great week. We will talk to you on Friday to get a look at what's going to happen over the weekend.
Have a great weekend and week, Phil and everyone.